So let me open the file. Second, please. This is B141 batch PMA. We can copy this file. So let me copy one file. So in this PMA, you are going to learn project management accounting module. Along with this one, more than 50 to 60%, I will teach you about asset management. Asset management is a very complex module. Okay, that also I will teach. Next, subscription billing. This is also new module. Asset management and subscription, these two are newly added in D365. Earlier it is not there. Okay, you are going to learn these two modules. And budgeting, like in general ledger also, in finance also I will teach budgeting. That budgeting also I will explain. And project budgeting also you are going to learn. The difference between budgeting and project budgeting also you need to understand, because this general budgeting is this also applied to PO, purchase order process, and project budget also it will apply to purchase order. So the impact between general budget versus project budget also I will discuss with you. Next, service management and expense management also I will discuss with you. These two are small modules, expense management and service management, very small modules. All these things you are going to learn. And the session will be Saturday, Sunday, 8 to 10 a.m. IST. So the same time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. IST, Saturday, Sunday only. Because manufacturing session and project management accounting session, these two sessions are, majority people are, whoever is working in Microsoft Dynamics, they will join. So for these two sessions, some people may have maybe 6 months to 1 year experience. Some people may have 20 years experience also. Okay. So in these sessions, very vast experienced people also will join. I hope you all are already working in Microsoft Dynamics AX at least 6 months to 1 year. Anyone is not working at all and you are joined first time for PMA. Anyone is there without any minimum experience?
Mostly myself, Satya. I mean, I know the screens and all, but I have never worked on this module. But
no, I'm not talking about this module. I'm talking about F&O, any module.
Oh, F&O, okay.
F&O, at least you have minimum 6 months or 3 months experience in PMA or manufacturing. Do you have? Or you are learning first time? I'm not talking about PMA. I'm talking about in this entire module. See, one is finance, one is trade and logistics, one is warehouse management, manufacturing, PMA, retail and e-commerce, HR module, and then system administration. These are the 9 major submodules there. So, Prasad, do you have any little bit experience about all this? Anyone of these 9 or not?
No.
No, you don't have. Fine. Any other one like this? So you don't have any experience. Without any experience, you are joining for PMA, right? Good. Anyone? Rehan, what about you? You have any experience?
No, sir. No.
You don't have any experience like finance or SEM?
No, no, no.
No. Okay. Bhaskar, what about you?
I do have experience.
You have experience. So how long you are at least any one module, Microsoft Dynamics?
Yeah, 5+ years.
5 plus years. Good. Good. Manjula Devi, she is my old student. I think you are working.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
7 plus years. Yes.
Yeah, you are my old student. I know. Venkat, what about you? Venkat,
I have more than 8 years.
8 years. Good. Fine. So
Yeah.
Bhaskar, Manjula, and Venkat, you are experienced. Ramya, what about you?
I have more than 3 years of experience.
Good. Fine. So now Rehan and Prasad, you don't have experience. Okay. See, I will suggest you better to not to join for PMA if you don't have any experience. First, you need to start with career with finance or trend elastics. Okay, Prasad. See, because getting an opportunity directly in PMA is very complex. At least you have to have finance experience or SCM trade elastics experience. Then, if you want to join for PMA, good. If you don't have any experience and if you are trying to learn PMA directly, you cannot understand. And even if you understood, but you cannot get a job without prior experience, at least minimum to minimum 6 months knowledge or experience. Okay, I'm not looking for money. First, my focus is not money. Whatever I'm teaching to you, is it really useful to you or not? Okay. Still, if you want to discuss with me, you can call me one to one, Prasad and Rehan. I will guide you for your career. Okay. So, fine. Let me get into this PMA. Anyone want to speak anything?
Yeah, Satya, can you include the HR module also? Is it possible?
No, I'm not teaching HR module here. No,
Okay.
HR and payroll is completely different. If you want, I will give you high level picture about HR module, but not. I'm not going to teach HR module here. I will give you a high level picture if you want. I will give you high level overview.
Yep.
Because in this payroll, like HR payroll related, here it will come time and attendance some extent. So I am also not complete expertise inside about HR and payroll. I know majority HR related, but payroll some extent. So whatever I know, little bit I will explain you. For explanation is different from I mean to say overview and explaining is two different. I will give you overview if you want about HR, but don't expect in this PMA about HR and payroll. Don't expect. Okay.
Okay. And what is the
So
duration of this PMA course? How
two
long
and
it
a
may
half
take?
months, minimum 2.5 months. See, this
Okay.
is, you are talking about this one, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is minimum to minimum for any course. Each circle is one course. Okay. I will not teach PM retail and POS. I will not teach. I will not teach this two. This left side two corners, this two left side two corners, I will not teach. But remaining all I will teach. Because if you look at this one, timings inside. If time is there, then I'm teaching that one. If time is not there, I'm not teaching. Fine. So for any course, minimum to minimum, I need 10 weeks. I need 10 weeks to teach you. So more than 10 weeks. It may be like suppose 12 weeks, maybe 30 weeks, that depends. But minimum 10 weeks it is required. Okay. Any more questions?
Fee structure and all.
So the fee will be 30,000, 30K. And initially first I will take 15K. Later this month end, I will take another 15K. April month. Okay. Anything else? Anyone?
Satya, I have a
Yeah.
concern. We can talk here, or else we can talk one-on-one. But I have never worked as a functional consultant for D365, but I have been working as a project manager and Scrum Master. So the project I have been dealing with from past 1.5, 2 years is
Okay.
related to Microsoft Dynamics. So I know those
Okay.
terms and all what we have discussed here, but in-depth knowledge I don't have, and I have never worked as a functional consultant with the business. But the terms and the business processes as a company, what they process, I understand and I know.
So,
Yeah, I don't know
Prasad,
if that
please don't mind. I will give you one-to-one. We'll discuss. See,
okay.
always the suggestion is, if you learn finance first, on top of that, if you are going to learn PMA, it will be fruitful a lot.
Okay.
Fruitful a lot. Okay, because here, whenever we are working with PMA, then there are so many terms will come from here. Otherwise, it will come from here. Okay, those topics, if you don't know, and I understand like you are working as a project manager, so maybe you know some terms. Can I know like what is your intention directly coming to PMA without having this finance? Can I know a little bit about your project is needs PMA subject or what exactly?
We already have a PMA functional consultant when I spoke to him. So as a profile, when you have a project manager or scrum master or a service delivery manager, if you learn this module, he will say you'll have a fruitful career or you can
Understood.
jumpstart into dynamic.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So I will give you a little bit more insights. I understood your requirement because you are a project manager. So PMA will be more relevant to project manager. So that is the reason you are planning to learn. Am I right? That's what your thought.
Intention, correct? Yes.
Okay, understood. Understood. Got it. So Rehan, so what is your experience? Are you working on any other ERP?
Yeah, sir. I already learned finance, but I am
Okay.
now looking for the PMA. There is no issues. I will join in this course and I will learn.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So you have learned already finance earlier,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Now, coming to PMA, I want to give you the high level picture. Let me open the purchase order. Okay, so I'm opening this application. See, why I told like at least you have minimum experience because you have to have at least idea on screens how it is working. Because I will not if it is a finance or SCM trade elastics, I will teach like this is company and this is modules. These are the modules. You are learning this one. Like I will start with very basic information in finance and trade and elastics. In these two modules, I will start with very basics for this one, starting here. So now in this case, if it is a PMA, I will not teach like this is modules, this is workspaces. So I will not introduce this one. Directly I will go to the application. That is the difference. Fine. Now let me go back. Modules. Here, this is the module name, project management and accounting. Okay. If you look at this one, here there are many menus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Now, I'm taking duplicate. I'm going to USPM, another legal entity, USPM, same project management accounting. Here, whatever it is you are looking at, like around 13, 12 to 13 menus. If you go to USPM, same module, project management and accounting, you will find very less. This will not happen in reality. What do you mean this one? Okay, here it is very less. If you look at this one project in USPM, it is different. If you go to projects, it is completely different. We have new button, delete button, project, plan, manage, control. Here, there is no new button. What do you mean? Microsoft is working on this PMA for the new enhancements in the new module. This is new things, new ones. In USPM, it is new ones. It is very less menus. So let me explain you the history, then we'll come to here. So in Microsoft Dynamics, we have majorly 3 applications. One is CRM or CE. The application name is CE or CRM. So the old name is CRM. Now new name is CE, customer engagement. This is called customer engagement. Customer engagement or CRM, customer relationship manager. And we have another application, Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O. Okay, Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O. This is the application. One more application is there, Business Central, BC. Of course, from Microsoft, there are some more modules, some more applications also there, like Selenium, something. There are so many other modules, other applications also there. Now, these are migrated to web applications. These are migrated to web applications. Now, for this CRM, there is a module called PSA. There is a module called PSA, Project Service Automation. PSA is a module. Okay. Project Service Automation. In Dynamics, we have PMA, Project Management and Accounting. Project Management and Accounting. Okay. This PSA and PMA, they are try to integrate, Microsoft try to integrate this functionality, but there are many challenges. This is internal discussion. I'm just say I don't have any proof. This is my knowledge I'm sharing with you. Okay, here it is PSA, here it is PMA. Here it is PMA. These two are not integrated properly. Now Microsoft scrapped this PSA. scrapped this PSA, and Microsoft introduced one module called Project Operations. Project Operations. Okay, this is, give me a second, please. Let me make it here, this side. This is PSA. Okay, now Microsoft introduced one module called one module called, this is customer engagement. Now Microsoft introduced one module called Project Operations. Okay. In this project operations, so Prasad, whatever you are doing, all the activities will be happen here. So before getting a project, client, project will start when first starting point is sales people will approach client and they will deliver, they will like classroom pilot CRP will happen. It will explain to the client, the top management, and they will take the decision. Yes, we want to proceed with Microsoft Dynamics application 365. Then it will be handed over to project manager. Project manager will start working on how many resources are required, how many like environments is required. So what is the timelines and everything, the scrum master or project manager, every activity will be handled in this project operations. Okay, so how many years it is required, how many resources I need to take it, what is the day-to-day time, I need to say attendance, for which projects my resources are working, everything here, it is project operations. Now, these project operations are trying to integrate with project management and accounting. So, this project operations, now earlier PSA is, they have tried PSA to integrate, but they are not able to succeed. See, this is my experience only. I don't have any proof. Just my knowledge I'm sharing with you. PSA is not integrated with PMA. Now it was scrapped by Microsoft PSA. Now new module developed by Microsoft people, project operations. This is integrating with the new PMA. So this project operations integration PMA is in this one USPM. In this USPM, you are able to see very few. Microsoft is working a lot to integrate this project operations linked with PMA. Okay, in this, there are few only. Now, whatever you are learning here in this, it is complete picture of PMA, the old existing functionality, whatever the functionalities are here, everything should be bring to here in coming future. Coming future means 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, roadmap, I don't know. But what are the features here in this? If you expand, there are many things. This is the old existing PMA, the new PMA, very few. So by version, I'm observing it is enhancing in this one. This is new PMA in USPM. This is old PMA, which is existing from AX 2012 and D360. So don't bother about this one because these are majority are reports. Reports will be huge. Okay. So now this is the functionalities, whatever it is there. Every functionality is still not exist in this new PMA. But by version 10.0, 31, 32, 33, I'm looking at one by one versions. Microsoft is enhancing a lot in this module. Version by version, it is increasing. So now whatever it is existing PMA, everything should be incorporated to this new PMA, and it is integrated, tightly integrated with project operations. Clear? Any questions till now? Prasad, you have very high level picture. Now are you able to understand what is my intention here?
Yes. Yes, understood.
So your role is more relevant here, project operations. PMA is the consultant role.
Right.
So I'm not denying like don't learn this one, but I'm just giving suggestions. If you have option to learn project operations, then it is very quick learning for you. Whatever the tasks you are doing, all activities will be done here only. But the problem is no trainer is existing in the market as per my knowledge. Suppose 1,000 people are there in that. If it is other modules, around 950 people maybe exist. In this one, 50 people may exist. In that 50 people, who knows about project operations is maybe 1%. That means 100 out of, if you take 100%, 0.01% people may know about operations, project operations. Very, very, very few people only know about this one because this is a new module extension to CRM, and whoever know about PSA, they may learn this one quickly. I don't know very much. So project operations is more relevant to the project manager or scrum master or whoever is doing project management outside. Those activities will be happened here. The timesheet approvals and everything will be happened here. Now in this PMA, whatever existing PMA, whatever it is existing PMA, all the features need to be incorporated slowly here by Microsoft. Then these two will be integrated tightly. If I create a customer here, it will be created here. If I create a customer here, it will be created here. This is real-time integration will be happened immediately through project operations. Let me open this one file. Look at this diagram. This is CRM. CE or CRM. In CRM, we have sales, marketing, service, and field service. These four modules together in F&O equivalent to two submodules, a smaller submodules. So here sales is there, marketing is there. Okay, this one submodule is equivalent to sales module and marketing module. Very small application. That is the reason I have drawn. In reality, this is CRM is this much, and F&O is this much. Big application. Okay, so sales, marketing, service, customer service, and field service. This is small application. Is integrating with F&O using Power Platform. In this Power Platform, we have dual write. Okay, development. So in this Power Platform, with the small experience, I mean to say SQL Server knowledge, you can map these two together with experience in SQL Server. field mapping. In CRM, customer code. Here also customer code should be connect each other. Same like this, it will be connected in each other. These two are integrating a lot. Okay, using this Power Apps, using this Power Apps application. Okay, this is real-time integration. And in this, we have finance module, supply chain management, and supply chain management associate here, and here expert, and then here development and business central. Business central is a small application, you can ignore, nowhere linked. So now I'm going to teach you which module now. I'm confusing like which module I'm going to learn. That's what your question in your mind. Now I'm not teaching project operations now because this is extension to CRM. It is a separate application app. Now PMA, here if I want to explain new PMA, this USPM PMA, in USPM PMA, it is not fully developed. In project management accounting, whatever it is there, it is not fully developed. So now what I'm going to explain you, project management accounting. This is called classic PMA. Microsoft is speaking classic PMA, and whatever it is existing in AX 2012 and D365, I'm going to teach you this one because the complete PMA is existing in this one only. It is not integrated with project operations at present. Okay. Now, the major difference between classic PMA old one versus new PMA. In this PMA, it is new module. It is yet to be developing, like under development. Okay, it is going on. Still, some clients are there already using, because in CE whoever is working PSA, they are migrated to project operations. In CE, whoever is there in PSA, project service automation, they are upgraded to project operations because it was scrapped. Now it is integrating with F&O. In this, Tambi, if you don't mind, can you ping me WhatsApp in WhatsApp? Hi, in my WhatsApp. Tambi, do you have my WhatsApp number? Yeah, Tambi, are you there? You are in mute. Yeah, can you ping me in? Can you ping me in WhatsApp? Hi, like my number and this one.
Sorry, sir.
Now you can ping me now. I'll wait for you. Okay, now look at this one. So you are going to learn the old classic PMA, and that classic PMA, whatever it is there, it should be incorporated in new PMA soon. Not all. At present, it is not integrated all. Some extent it is there. And the major difference between these two is item related functionality is not there in this new PMA. In this new PMA, because here new button is not there. Look at this one. The reason behind, in the old one we have new buttons, because this new you are going to create in this project operations. In project operations, you are creating a new project. It will be integrated there. It will automatically be as soon as if you create a project in project operations, it will be created here. Okay. Now let me show you the major difference between the old PMA and new PMA. The old PMA, if I go to project group, it is a lot. Okay, for understanding purpose, PMA, it is better to go with USSI. USSI. Here, this is project groups. But new PMA, if you go to project group, nothing. Here, group and name. After that, ledger posting, like line property set and default, only these three available. What about remaining? Those are, it is separated in new PMA. Default, like here, project cost and revenue profiles. Okay. In this old one, if you click new, you will find project types. Here also project types, but that project type is called billing method. Here in the old function, it is project type, time and material and fixed price project. In the new one, it is called billing method, fixed price and time and material. Okay, and internal projects also there. So now project type or billing method. Project types are billing methods. In the new function, it is billing method. In the old, it is project types. So the first one is time and material project. And another one is fixed price project. Look at this one. One is time and material, another one is fixed. Here also it is there. And third one is internal project. In time and material, there are 4 types. Okay, there are 4 types. Let me show you. Time and material only. I have created one company earlier. Let me show you that one company. In time and material, one is no WIP. Time and material. Time and material, no WIP. This is one method. Second method, time and material, WIP. Third method, time and material. Okay, here, no WIP, no deferral. No WIP and deferral. Fourth one, time and material, WIP and deferral. So first one, no checkboxes enabled. Second one, only WIP entries enabled. Third one, only WIP, this one enabled. Fourth one, all are enabled. So there are 4 types of projects within time and material you need to understand. Because whenever you are creating a project, it will behave differently for different setups. So within time and material project, we have 4 types. One is all checkboxes are disabled. Next one is WIP. This is accrued revenue means WIP. If you enable this one, the financial postings will be behaves differently, completely different. And here you have enabled only this one. This is deferral accounts, deferred revenue. It is behaves differently. And if it is this one, all this is WIP and deferral. It is completely different. Postings will happen. Any transaction it is posting, it will behave differently. So within time and material, there are 4 types. You need to learn. Next, fixed price project. In this also, one is here amount, auto unit. This is quantity. So one is quantity based. One is quantity based. Next one, straight line. Third one, completed percentage amount. Amount completed percentage. Next one, amount WBS, work term structure. So these two are very complex. It is almost nearly equal, slightly different, but this project is really very complex. The tough module. Very few people only know about this project type. Completed percentage, very complex. Slowly, complex will be increased from here to here. So if you go here inside cost template, you will find 4. One is amount, cost amount, quantity, straight line, work progress percentage. Okay, so this cost amount and work progress percentage related project is very complex. Very complex. Okay, so these are 4 types. Next, another internal projects, 4 types. One is internal. First one is investment project. Next one is internal project. Next one is time project. Next one is investment project, internal project, time project, and cost project. Okay. In reality, there is no much benefit from here. I never saw who is working, who is using time project and cost project. There is no use. For namesake, it was there, nothing. You are not going to utilize that one. Okay. So majorly internal project or investment project. Investment project and internal project. So this in the new one, it is not here. Okay. So there is a workaround solutions in the new functionality. The new functionality, it is a workaround solutions are there so that we can use it. So you are going to learn majorly these 2 most important. Of course, this is also you are learning 4 and this 4 and these 2. Total 10 project types you need to learn. Suppose you know like one consultant who is working in PMA from last 5 years. That person may working on this one only from 10 years. From 10 years, he is working in one project. He is working in this one only. Otherwise, he is working in this one. And from last 10 years, he will work on this project only. No, majority people, they will not work in all types of projects. That is the reason in my session, who are having really project management accounting experience from last many years also, they will join my session. Because they are not aware of this one, what is going on. Anyone who is working in PMA means either 1 or 2 projects types only they will work. But I will cover here all the project types. Okay. Any questions till now? Any questions, please?
I'm good.
Okay, fine. So now next question, like whenever integrated project operations PMA is coming, at that time, I will teach new PMA also. So here I'm giving commitment like if I'm teaching new PMA, you can join free of cost. But I'm not giving assurance like definitely I will teach to you. If I'm teaching new project operations PMA, project operations PMA means this link to PMA, at that time, I will allow you to join free of cost because you are learning the existing or old PMA. But in reality, the same functionality they need to bring here. That is pending. from Microsoft. Okay, so don't say like you have confirmed him like I will teach you project operations PMA. No, I'm not saying like that. Whenever I'm teaching project operations PMA, if I'm teaching, if you want to join, I will allow you free of cost. Okay. If I'm not teaching, don't come to me like last time you told me like 2 years back, project operations PMA, you will explain. No. Here, if I'm explaining, then you are allowed to free of cost. Okay. So because definitely I will be in the IT industry only in this one. Okay. Training is my hobby. I'm providing training from last 12 years. This is not today, from last 13 years. And I think everyone is in my WhatsApp community, 1800 people. WhatsApp community, am I right? So Prasad, are you in my community? 1800 people WhatsApp community?
I'm in some other like so that day I tried adding, but
Give me a
already
minute.
full.
Give me a minute. Let me verify. I think you are not. Yeah, you are there in my
Okay,
WhatsApp
I
community.
joined some world 3, 4, 5 like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So in the community, I will publish like I will publish like whenever I'm teaching, I'll publish so that Rehan, you are not in my community. You are not.
I'm in this. I'm in this.
You are there in community, 1800 people.
Yes, I'm in there. That is different number. Actually, it was not working.
Oh, okay. It is your number. Yeah. Different number. Okay. Fine. Give me a minute. Thambi, let me add into Thambi also here. Just a minute, please. Yeah. Thambi, if you don't mind, can you ping in the PMA weekend batch? Thambi, I joined. Thambi, you can ping me in the PMA weekend upcoming batch. I have created. You are there in my group. Fine. So now you are going to learn this all 10 types of projects. 10 types of projects you are going to learn.
So I have a question here, Satya.
Yeah, please.
So going forward, what happens to project operations? Is it going to be scrapped, or so when the new PMA is built in F&O? So
Now
what
see,
happens to project
PSA,
operations then?
project PSA is already scrapped. In place of PSA, project operations are coming now. Am I right?
Yeah.
So all the CE clients who are is working on CRM, they are already using project operations. This is a new one. Why it will be scrapped?
No. I'm talking.
Uh,
So the PMA, the new PMA they are building in F&O, right? So the currently they are the mapping with the project operations with the dual right. So going forward, they don't need a dual right to map with project operations.
No, it will be there because see, if you this is CE is another application, F&O is another application. Am I right? If you want to integrate between these two, we need integration.
Yeah, that's correct.
That integration is through project operations. It is happening now.
So what the point of having a new PMA then?
New PMA, this new PMA will be integrated to project operations easily.
Oh, okay.
That is the advantage.
Okay.
Because if I want to integrate CE with the project PMA in PMA, it is not fully integrated now.
Yeah.
So still it is integrated now. Some clients are using project operations and PMA. In this new PMA, you don't have option to use item master. That is the main one. Only one disadvantage in this new PMA, whatever it is there, here it is there. Clients are using already. There are many clients. But in this one, initially, there is no item related linkage between these two. Now, slowly, Microsoft introduced in the latest version service items. Now, items. So, while installation, if you are doing installation, you need to tell to the system while doing installation. One is CE with the project operations. Okay. If you are installing CE with the project operations, then you can use PMA, but in PMA, you cannot use create item related functionality. Got my point?
Yeah.
This is CE project operations. Now, F&O with PMA. Item link. If it is item link, you cannot integrate with project operations. Project operations cannot be used. Got my point?
Yeah.
Because project operations is not developed with item related functionality. So recently here, earlier it is item related. Now it is service related functionality. Yes, it is there. Now recently introduced by Microsoft, you can use service item. Got my point?
Yeah.
Earlier 10.0, 33 or 34, you cannot use item at all. Now item, in the item also service and item, these are the two types. If you look at this one, product information management, released products. Here two types, item and service. So service related functionality is introduced by Microsoft in the latest versions. I don't know the version number, maybe 10.0, 40 or 41 or 42. Okay, this is recently added. Earlier it is not there. This is also not there. Recently added. Now this is should be integrated soon. I don't know whether it is a timeline is 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, 2 years. I don't know. Roadmap. Got it?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sanjay.
Yeah. Any more questions, please? Any more questions? Okay, no more questions. Fine. Now, so what I will show now in USSI. I'm doing in USSI because if you are going to practice finance or trade and logistics or warehouse management or manufacturing in these modules, then you need to go to USMF, majorly USMF for practicing purpose. Initially, you will start with USMF. If you want to learn retail and POS, then you need to go to USRT. In this, you will find retail setups a lot. Retail and e-commerce setups you will find a lot. Data. Okay, in USRT. Now, if you want to learn PMA, this module. Okay, in USMF also there, but it is very limited, not much. Project management accounting, PMA. It is there, projects, setups are there, not fully. Rather than this one, go to USSI. then you will find huge data here. So if you want to use PMA, USSI. If you want to learn these 4 modules, then it is USMF. If you want to learn this module, USRT. So that you can find the setups, existing setups. Okay, fine. Now, I'm saying here, if you want to learn finance, trade and logistics, WMS, advanced warehouse management, or manufacturing, better to use USMF module. If you want to use retail and e-commerce, better to go with USRT. If you want to learn PMA, better to use USSI. If you want to learn new PMA, then it is USPM. But at present, you cannot work with this USPM because it is tightly integrated with project operations. So in the new PMA, if you want to work really interested to learn, you cannot work because you cannot create a project. If you want to create a project, this is project operations linked to functional. Project operations you should have in CE. Project operations CE application, with that one only you can use it. Because you are going to create project here and you are going to use in this new PMA. So many clients are using already this one. This is the last one. Okay. Now, so in this USMF, okay, USSI, we are learning now in USSI. Okay, I'm going to teach you majorly in USSI. Now, whenever I'm teaching, first I will teach my way of teaching, I'm telling you. First, I will teach you in USSI, I will teach transactions. Then I will teach masters. Then I will teach setups. And then I will teach configurations. Then parameters. After that, I will create a new company, new legal entity, or new company. And then I will do parameters, configurations, setups and configurations, and then masters, and then transactions. So in this new company, how can you do it? First, finance related setups I need to map it. So in the new company, first I need to give you clarifications, finance related. Next, trade and logistics, this module, setups. Then I'll go to PMA module like this. So I'm not going to teach you this entire finance. No, few setups are required. And then I'll do it. After that, I'll do it, this one. Then only I can come to this one. So you cannot learn PMA alone. You cannot learn PMA directly. So that is the reason I will write down finance expert. If you learn finance module, you are going to become a finance junior consultant. If you learn trade and logistics and finance together, then these two will be a finance senior consultant. If you learn PMA, finance expert, these three, first 1, 2, 3, then you are going to become a finance expert. If you want to learn SCM trade and logistics, first trade and logistics SCM. Then you need to learn where WMS, TMS, landed cost. Then you need to learn manufacturing. If you learn only SCM trade and logistics, then SCM junior consultant. If you learn these two, then SCM senior consultant. Then if you learn three, then it is SCM expert. Same like here absolutely. First you need to learn trade and logistics SCM. Then you need to learn retail and POS together. So either you can become a finance expert or SCM expert or retail expert. So I'm expert in these 5 modules. Total, I have 25 years of experience. In that 25 years, around 16 to 17 years, around 16 years are experience in Microsoft Dynamics. I'm teaching from last 13 years. Okay, fine. Any questions now? Any questions? The way how I'm teaching you. Any questions? No questions. Now, whenever I'm teaching, I will teach you about happy paths and negative paths, failure. Also, we need to learn. Okay, happy path means blue ribbon, blue color. Whenever you are posting any transaction, it will come blue color. That means successfully completed. Next, you will learn one is yellow or orange color. Yellow or orange color means it is a warning. Warning messages. You need to understand this also. Warning messages. Failures. And this is successful. It will give you a message successful. Next, in the failures, you will find one more red color. It is red color. Means errors. So you have to learn this. So this is my way of teaching always. Clear? Any questions till now? Any questions about my way of teaching? Yeah. Any questions? Any doubts in this process? I hope it is clear. The way how I'm going to teach you. Okay. Let me take duplicate. Now, if you want to learn PMA project management accounting, first we need to create project. If you want to create project, we need project group, then project contract. These are the 3 important transactions you are going to learn in the system. Okay, project group, and project contract. So let me show you how to do it. So I'm not going to touch this USPM. I told you clearly, this is half cooked food only at present, because it is going to be integrated with project. It is already integrated with CE. If you want to work with this CE, this one, CE application, some function should be there here. Then only I can work it. So I'm not touching. So I'm closing this one. USPM. Okay.
Satya, I have one question. Sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt. Yeah.
No problem, please.
Yeah. What about the other modules like what topics will be covered in other modules?
Okay.
Asset management, expense
Yeah.
management, subscription. Yeah.
These things also I will cover in USPM, USMF. Asset management is a very complex module. This asset management is, look at this one. Microsoft is speaking, asset management is SCM, supply chain management expert. Microsoft is covering here. Supply chain management. But I'm interested to teach here. Because in asset management, without project, you cannot go forward. So actually Microsoft, give me a minute, 1 minute. Just I'm stopping sharing. Just give me 1 minute, please. Only 1 minute. Just only 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, please. I'm downloading one file. Taking so much time. Please bear with me. Why it is taking this much time? If I need to download one file, leave it. It will take me so much time. Let me explain you. I'm sharing my screen again. So here, actually, in the certification, MB 310, MB 330, MB 335, MB 400, MB 340, MB 5. These are the certifications. This is finance. This is SCM. This is SCM expert. Are you able to see my screen? Can anyone respond?
Yes.
Retail. This is retail. This is development. Okay. So actually, here MB 310 means look at this one, finance, whatever I'm teaching. And they will include some portion from trade and logistics. That is MB 310 certification. See, MB 330 means this advanced warehouse management, WMS, TMS landed cost. This one plus TM. They will cover. SCM expert means manufacturing plus TML. This some extent here. So here it is not fully sum. Here also some TML. Here it is full TML. Okay, and retail means same retail plus some TML. So for any consultant, this is important. Look at this. And now for PMA, there is no certification. One second. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, we can hear you actually.
1 minute. Actually, I received a call from one person. Because this something no problem. Okay, now see in PMA, no certification at present. Hello. Yeah, actually, I'm in session. Can we discuss after 15 minutes? So here PMA means usually I'll not pick the calls, but if there is anyone is little bit they want to join for PMA, then I want to add here, but he's not looking for PMA. Now PMA, no certification at present. Because why they have not given certification? Once again, this is my experience and my knowledge. I don't have any proofs. My information, my knowledge, I'm telling, because Microsoft is changing this function from old PMA to new PMA. Once it is come, they may introduce this PMA certification. In AX 2012 R3, there is a PMA certification I have completed. In AX 2012 R3. But in D365, there is no certification. So now, that is the reason they are not able to add here in this one. They are added here. That's what my opinion. So that is the reason they are saying like it is asset management is supply chain management. They have included here in this one. But in my opinion, asset management is a part of PMA because if you are working with asset management, it is must you need to map project. Here you need to map. Let me go to yes. So project is mandatory. Without project, you cannot proceed. So that is the reason I have changed my, instead of earlier I used to provide, actually I plan to place here, but I changed it to asset management. Okay, but in reality, asset management, 100% whether I know? No, I don't know 100%. I may know around 60 to 70% subject, whatever is there, I will teach you here. Asset management. Yeah, clear, Venkat?
Yeah, clear. So similarly, the other modules also. Yeah.
Yeah, see, remaining modules, it is not a problem. See, remaining modules, it is not a complex. Subscription billing, I know full, even it is a new module, I will know 90%. I will never speak like I know 100%, because sometimes I mean don't know about 1%, 2%, 5%. I'm also a human being, right? So majority I know. So I will teach all this, but in the asset management, I may don't know about some 20 to 30% subject. In this project management accounting also, I may don't know about 5 to 10% subject. The reason behind, there are so many bugs in PMA. The classic PMA, whatever it is there, in this classic PMA, you may not observe now whenever you are learning, but around some bugs are there. Now Microsoft is not giving high priority for this PMA bugs, because they are going to this US PM new module. So they are fixing majorly in new PMA rather than old PMA. While learning, you may not observe much bugs, but whenever you are implementing, key point, if you go inside, you will find some bugs. But so Microsoft is majorly focusing on US PM, not the old PM. Okay, fine. Still any questions, please? Now I think you understood about certification. So for PMA, there is no certification. From this Dynamics 365 is introduced from 2016. In 2016, it is 7.0. From this version onwards, Microsoft has never introduced PMA certification till now. In AX 2012, I completed my certification PMA related in AX 2012, but I have not get opportunity because there is no certification for now currently. Okay. Still any questions, please?
No, thank you.
Okay. So now, if you want to create a project group and project contract is mandatory. So let me show you how to create a project. So in USSI, we are creating. Click new. Okay. So time and material project. If you select the time and material project, then we have project groups. No WAP, WAP. Only two it is there. But if I go to new company, whatever I have created earlier batch, 126 PMA, in this, if you click on new, you will find time and material 4 project types. Time and material, no WAP, time and material WAP, time and material, no WAP and deferral. This is WAP and deferral, 4 types. Okay, the same manner, if it is fixed price project, there are 4 types. Project group is mandatory, 4 types. For internal, it is not given separate, one internal and it was given separately. Investment project, internal project, cost project, and time project. I told you, cost project and time project, there is no use. There is no use. So you are going to use investment or internal. So total 10 project types you are going to learn. Time and material, fixed price, investment, and internal. So I'm creating time and material project. Now I'm selecting no WAP project. So let me do from USSI. Don't want to make the confusion. Let me go to USSI. Click on new time and material project. So project group. I'm taking no WAP. Now, project contract, one is project group, one is project contract. Both are important. Project group and project contract. Okay. So in the latest version, this project group is only a name. The type is also here only. So I told you project type is renamed as billing method. Fine. Now time and material we have selected. No WAP we have selected. And now I'm creating project contract. I can create new project contract. I'm creating. Click OK. Then it is project contract 303 and click create. So here in this, there are so many transactions you are going to have. Our journal, expense journal, item journal, fee journal. These are okay. And not only this one, here you are going to learn sales order, purchase order, and production order. I'm not going to teach you because this production order is related to project manufacturing setup. I cannot teach you manufacturing here. Okay, purchase request and request for quotation. You can do. So in the new PMA, the problem is you cannot do this. You can do only for this one. Our journal, expense journal, item journal. Fee means item journal, service items you can do it. Fee journal you can create. In the new environment, now it is not ready. So when it will be going to be ready, I'm not sure. Maybe it may come at maybe in another 2 months, 3 months, or 1 year, or 2 years. I don't know. Because if you want to do sales order, purchase order, we need item master. Purchase requisition, request for quotation. So all these are it will be covered here in detailed discussion in this trade and logistics. So even PMA also linked to here. So there are so many clients, there are so many people who are having 8 to 10 years experience in finance. They learn PMA to my sessions. Once they learn, they realize they need to learn trade and logistics. They join for trade and logistics also after some time. Because you can understand partially, but not fully. Entire module I cannot teach you here. Because here I can create a purchase order, sales order. But in the purchase order, sales order, there are so many sub scenarios. There are many scenarios. I cannot cover here. Just I will cover only one scenario or two scenarios. Many scenarios will be here. It will be there. That is the reason. If you want to become a finance functional consultant expert, first you need to learn finance, next to trade and logistics, next PMA. Fine. Let me go back. So tomorrow I'm going to teach you how to create. I shown you here just now how to create a project, and you need to change the stage to intro, upload, and released. Released. Then we will work with item journals and we'll work with item tasks. These things. Tomorrow I will start with the explanation about project management accounting related topics. So if you want to create project, we need project group and project contract. So there are many scenarios you are going to learn in depth. Tomorrow I will start with this item journal, expense journal, fee journal, how it works for each type. So these journals, whenever it is posting with these types, it will behave differently. If it is time and material project, no WAP, these postings will be different. If you are using WAP, entire postings will be changed. Postings will be changed. If you are using this one, the postings will be changed. So in the old one, I'm showing you. Like I'll open this one. I'll explain one by one. What is debit? What is credit? Like this, you are going to learn a lot. There is a huge subject. Fine. So I'm stopping here now. We'll continue the clear subject tomorrow with the project and journals. Item journal. One is our journal, expense journal, item journal, and fee journal. How it works. Tomorrow I will discuss with you. Okay. Before wind up, any questions, please? Anyone would like to speak anything? Anyone want to speak? So if you want to speak, you can call me one-to-one. Based on like your questions, you can discuss with me one-to-one. Okay, I'm stopping here. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 8 a.m. IST. See you all. Bye.
Thank you, Satya. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.